Hey, how's it going everyone, and welcome back to the magical land of Morrowind. Alright, so quick heads up, I have the fan on right now. At certain points, when there is no background noise, you will probably be able to hear it. I will use noise removal so that you don't hear it that loudly, but just know it is there, and I apologize, but it is too damn hot to record in this room without the fan on. I'm sorry, it has to be done. So anyway, last time we attempted to become the Ornitocopter for Telvanni, I think? And we spoke to most of the counselors, I think. Well, I say spoke to. One of them, we just murdered him. But hey, we were told to do that. Gothran, we murked him. Anyway, so I think we have one left, who I do believe is this one here. Mistress Thorana, Mage Lord of Telvanni Councils, and apparently she's in the Vardenfell District, Tower of Tel Branora, Azurus Coast District of Vardenfell, Province of Morrowind. So, the biggest clues there are Azurus Coast and the Tel Branora Tower. Pretty damn sure we've never found that, so I'm gonna look at my map really quick, find out where Azurus Coast is, and then we'll head over there, see what we can find. If it takes too damn long, I'll probably look up where she is, so I'll be right back. I'm back! Okay, so do you want the bad news? Here's the bad news. Let's have a look at the world map here. So it turns out Azurus Coast is, and I'm going to outline it with my mouse cursor. Essentially from about here, all the way down to here. This entire right side, like all of that, from, again, about there, over to the right. So, it's quite a large area. So, let's have a look at our map. Maybe we do have Tel Branora on here. I really don't think we do. It'd be really handy, but I don't think we do. Oh, we totally do. Oh my god, okay. Well, that solves that problem then. Okay, so I'll probably go to Baron Mora, take the Mages Guild to Sadrith Mora over there, and then just quickly levitate and run across all the way down here. It's gonna take a bit. I'm trying to think if this is anywhere closer. I guess Molag Ma, I could probably travel there. Alright, so that's what I'll do. I'll go to Molag Ma and then travel from there to there. So, I'll be right back again. Give me my goddamn fuck. You punk-ass bitch. That looks very phallic. Oh god! I can't see a goddamn thing. Alright, welcome back. So we're at Molag Ma? Yes, I was confused at Molag Ma. Anyway, so, I'm not gonna lie to you, you can't travel here from the Mages Guild or the Siltstrider. So I was like, fuck it, and I just teleported to Niching Leftinth, whatever the hell it's called, and then I flew from there over to here, and in the process flew over a place called Mount Kend, which was terrifying and full of those goddamn bird things, cliff racers, that's the word, the bird is the word, which drove me insane, because when they're trying to hit you at rapid speed, they just make this terrifying sound where like and it's like, oh god, and I had to turn around and kill them constantly, because bastards, I hate them. What was that? What is that? I see a reflection. Oh, it's the trees, isn't it? Yeah, I see the tree. Yeah, that. I can see that reflecting in the water. It looks so weird, man. Also, I just... Whoa, jellyfish. Get away from me. I'm a little terrified now. I suddenly just realized I'm in the dark surrounded by terrifying monsters. Okay, let's get the balls out of here. And yes, I know we should rest and meditate. Can we do that now? We can. Let's do that until it's light, because that just seems like a great idea, because I'm terrified right now. You have ascended to level 38. The results are... Oh, shut up. Alright, so agility, endurance, and what does speed do? How fast you can move. I mean, does it do anything else? Plus, fuck it, we'll go with speed. Whatever, man. Alright, so we're level 38, and oh, look how pretty it is. Ow! Really? That was 4 damage. I'm going the wrong way. That's a problem. Oh, okie dokie then. This is an interesting looking tower over there. But yeah, this is why I should probably pay more attention to the map. So anyway, we're getting there. I'll keep you with me for now, because if we're in a new region, I do try and show at least some of the overworld map, because, you know, it's interesting. Really? Oh, come on! I thought maybe I could speak to you, maybe get a quest or something, but no, you just want to beat me up. And by beat me up, I mean frickin' die. Because you ain't gonna kill me. I'm basically a god at this point. Look, man, I'm floating around. Just terrorizing the neighborhood. Where the hood at, where the hood at, where the hood at. Alright. Oh, we fell down again. Good. That's handy. Floating when you don't want to float is kind of irritating. It feels weird. I see you over there, bird buddy. Am I going the right way? Yes. Good work, Jason. Good work. Those things still freak me out, man. I think they always... I mean, they're giant floating weird-looking jellyfish. As if jellyfish aren't weird enough. They look like armored jellyfish, basically. And ever since that one that we attacked just destroyed us, I mean, we can destroy them now. But I always have that PTSD from it in my mind. Like, I remember what happened. So in my brain, I'm always like, that thing's just gonna turn on me and fuck me up at any moment. What is that? Kumarajas. Sure, why not? Let's take a break from running around talking to random assholes. Holy God, in a handbasket. I was not expecting you in front of me like that. You actually made me jump, you dick. Alright, what do you have? Adil Norvain? More like... Adil... No life, because you're dead and thus have no life. I don't know. What the... It's just a candlestick. Are you peaceful? No, of course you're not. Why are you people all dicks? Look, I one-shot you. You suck. And you're an apprentice in locksmithing? You disgust me. Alright, this place seems rather large.
You will die.
Will I now? Go on then. I've removed my hands from the keyboard. Take me. Come on, take me. Oh look, you're shite. Sit down. You're embarrassing yourself. You are I mean, that's hilarious. You are embarrassed. You know what? Let's make this even more embarrassing for you. Yeah. Now you're really embarrassing yourself. Look at those bloody sandals. What do you think this is? Some kind of summer camp? There's no goddamn summer camp. You're dead. I'm not gonna examine the boxes, because screw boxes? No, you don't, people don't seem to get, oh man, I wish he would fall off. That's the one thing I really miss from, like, you know, Oblivion in particular. God, Oblivion had such amazingly stupid ragdolls. That guy would have tumbled down there, been bouncing around. Oh, it would have been great. Would have been great. Alright. What's in the box? A shitty katana. And precisely 5 gold. Lovely. Yeah, we don't need to use that, do we? Though, we have, yeah, okay, we're already 4 levels towards the next, well, the next level. Yeah. It goes down. This doesn't seem to lead to anything. Unless there's, secret underwater passage or something. But I don't see one. Can I go under there? Nope. This place sucks. Sucks. It's just full of dickheads, man. It's like, well, it's just full of dickheads. Let's check the map real quick. Alright, so that's probably where we came in. Let's go back, check another direction. I haven't been over here yet. Oh, that's right. We did take a quick look, and then we decided against it. You really aren't scaring me that much. I mean, actually, now you kind of do when you vibrate like that. That's terrifying. See, now this is more scary to me. The unknown. Like, I don't know what's gonna pop out on me, if anything. Silver claymore. A trap chest. Oh no, my HPs. Alright, a bunch of gold that we don't give a shit about. This is a very newbie ruin. Very newbie ruin. Like, just... Everyone here is squishy as hell. Like, it seems very low level, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Everyone's very low level. The gear seems really crap. Even when we get money, it's like 5 gold, 25 gold. It seems a little weird. Which, I mean, it seems unlikely that you would be this far out. Oh, God. This far out early on in the game. I don't know. It's strange the way they've balanced it. What the hell? I kind of like the way they did it in Oblivion, at least at the beginning of the game. There were enemies. I mean, obviously enemies level up with you in Oblivion, so it's not a great example, but there were enemies that, I like ogres, for example. I remember early on in Oblivion, I strayed out towards the edge of the map, found a cave with some ogres in it, and those I quick-saved in a panic, and I got stuck in that quick-save because they just kept killing me before I could escape in like 2 shots a piece. So I had to turn down the difficulty all the way down. And I felt like a piece of shit for doing that, but there's like nothing else I could do. It's like, oh, well, I'm stuck in this quick save. I literally can't escape. I mean, I was on PC as well. Had I known about the whole console thing, I could have turned myself into a god mode. But, no. Didn't know about that. Alright, another chest. Ah! Oh, now she made me jump. Oh, that's more acceptable on the cash flow front. There's still nothing to us, because we're a wealthy man. We're a wealthy... Oh, my God, get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna say to hell with this cave. It was a bit of a beast. Wait, what the hell's going on over there? Oh, hang on. Well, I guess we do have levitate, so let's just use it. Let's use it. Get out the way, stalag thingy. Might or tight. I can't remember which one's which. Someone told me how to remember it. But the thing about things that make you remember things, which is not the greatest sentence I've ever constructed in my entire life, but, you know, things that you're supposed to come up with to remember the order of the planets or whatever. Like, your mother sucks cocks in hell, or something like that. And then you take the first letter of each of those words, and you spell out, like, Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, Vixen, Donna, Cupid, Donna, Blitzen, something like that. But anyway, you get my point. The thing about stuff like that is, you have to still remember the rhyme, or whatever. So I can't remember the rhyme, or whatever the person said about stalagmites and stalactites, so I still don't remember which one's which, because I forgot the method for remembering it. So yeah, I suck, basically. I can't see a bloody thing when I cast light. The irony of that, the absolute irony of the fact that I can't see because of light. Common Starburst Amulet. I like Starburst. Kirsty fucking loves that shit. She loves that shit. What is that? Is that a catcher's mitt? It's Scuttle. It really looked like a baseball catcher's mitt, catcher's glove. At least to me. Then again, I've never played baseball. It is not really a thing here at all. Alright, unlock level 25. Let's not be wasteful here, you know? What's in the box? Complete shite! Yay! What's that? A plate? A redware plate? It's a decorative plate. Different kind of plate, but a plate. You don't look great at all now. Ooh. That is pretty decorative. It's got like a nice little sort of leaf looking, or a feather or something in the middle. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. If I were a person who cared about cutlery and dinnerware and what have you, totally would buy that plate for my house were it a real thing. Thing. One thing I really hate, and you may notice this from time to time, occasionally you'll notice I say a word that is supposed to be TH with an F. That's a typical English thing, or thing. I hate it. It like slips out now and then. It's something I've always, like my entire life, I've intentionally not done, because it's like super lazy English. Like, you know, it's not like I have anything against English people. Of course I don't. Well, actually, no. I think the majority of them suck, but then again, I would tell you the same thing about Americans. I think just the majority of people in the world suck. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, it's a really bad speaking habit to say a TH sound with an F. But obviously, because I'm English and I grew up in fucking Essex, everyone around here, well, not everyone, that's not fair. Most people around here do talk like that, which I think is a horrible way of speaking. So I intentionally try not to do the whole, like, thing instead of thing. But occasionally it slips out, and I try to correct myself every time because I hate it. I hate it so goddamn much. Unlimited power. Wait a minute, that's not electricity. Where is my electricity? Where's my, that's a, where's my, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a goddamn, do I not have it? What the bloody hell? Apparently I don't have it. Alright, but I do have it. Hang on. Shuck. Come here, buddy. Shucking! Still got you, you little bitch. I didn't kill him. Look at the sun. It's bright and shit. Alright, well, let's carry on what the hell we were doing. So we're heading over there, and we're getting there, man. We're getting there. With a who, with a who. I don't know why that's stuck. Actually, I do know why it's stuck in my head. That's the last thing I listened to before I started recording. I could technically, by the way, record with music playing, because my recording software doesn't pick up anything else on the computer, unlike something like OBS, which I use to stream. So I could listen to whatever. I could be listening to porn, and you wouldn't. No, not that you'd get much out. I don't know. Maybe there are some people that don't get much from the visual stimulus of porn and just like listening to it. I don't know. I find porn very boring without noise, so I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But anyway, you get my point. I could be listening to music right now, but then I would just randomly sing, and you wouldn't understand why I'm singing, and it would probably be very disorientating for you. So I was told apparently the leaders are always in the top of the tower, and you pretty much always need levitate to get there. We might not need it for this one, because that says upper tower, but I'm going to check. I'm going to do my due diligence, if you will. Where the bloody hell is my levitate? What's the deal with aeroplane food? I don't know. I've never been on an aeroplane, because I am a lazy man, and frankly I just can't be bothered. One of these days, though, Lois. One of these days. Pow! Right in the kisser. On an aeroplane. Alright. Can we... Yes! I don't see another door! Ah! Okay. It's fine. Sometimes that crashes the game. That's why I freak out every time, by the way. Just so you know. It's not like it's making me jump or anything. The bloody hell is going on? Dude, I want your mask, man! Looks badass! Well, actually, no, that's really stupid, but I still want it. I think these are eggs. I can't click on them, as you can see. They look like kwama eggs. So I'm thinking someone's got some kind of kwama egg obsession for men. We're looking for a chick, right? I forgot her damn name already. Well, let's put our book on the table, you know. Let's be neat about this. Alright, so, who are we looking for again? Back on this page. That's right, Mistress Thorana. You know, I didn't check the name of this tower. Is this even the right tower? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Oh, of course it would be the right tower, because it's marked off on the bloody map. Yeah, it's there. Nah, Jason, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, Jason. Lower tower. That seems like a good idea. Hello? Hello? Look, you gotta get that fixed. That is a... what's that thing that people say? An eyesore. There you go. It's an eyesore. Because it makes my eyes sore to look at it. You are not a mistress, sir. Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what happened? Hi, how's it going? So welcome back. So, you could probably tell, that previously, the game crashed. Now, unfortunately, that means this is actually several days later for me. I'm going to keep this as brief as I can, but basically, what I used to record Morrowind with, I almost said Skyrim, what I used to record Morrowind with is Shadowplay, which is like an NVIDIA graphics card thing. But anyway, the point is, when Morrowind crashed, it crashed Shadowplay as well. When I restarted Shadowplay, the little button you press to launch Shadowplay itself, to actually start recording whatever you're doing, the button for Shadowplay just wasn't there, so I had to reboot the PC. By the time I rebooted the PC, like 15 minutes passed and I had to go to work, so, yeah. Long story short, this episode should have been up days ago, but because Morrowind decided to crash, it messed up everything, and now it's not. Also, you may know this, we're all the way up here. I gotta go back down there again, so, yeah, I honestly don't remember what I was doing between here and there. I feel like we maybe were exploring a cave or a settlement or something. We may have even gone in there and spoken to whoever the hell we're looking for. I don't know anymore, but yeah, I think you know the drill by now. I'm going to cut out the trip and I'll see you when we get there. I'm going to rest really quick because it's possible that I rested. Yeah, I thought we leveled up. Okay, so let's really get this level. God damn, I really hope we didn't lose too much. Anyway, like I say, I'll bring you in when something happens or when we arrive. Okay, so we're basically back. I believe that's the tower there. Now, I think we went in there last time. Like I say, it's been the better part of a week since I recorded the first half of this episode, so... yeah, I don't remember what we actually did and what we lost due to the crash. It's all a bit of a blur, like my vision, so... let's go in the top of the tower and, see if we can figure it out from there. I know we're looking for someone here called, like, Mistress something or other. I think we spoke to them, didn't we? I swear we did. Or we were about to speak to them, and that's when the game crashed. I think the game crashed in here, from what I remember. Like, we were just talking to one dude, and it... yeah, I remember these eggs. Okay, so, it's slowly coming back. What the bloody hell? Why are you failing to cast Light Eye? What the... There you go. Alright, so there's you. That's the lower tower. We obviously need to go to the higher tower. Is there, a hole in the ceiling for me to fly up? Not at the moment. That's where we came in. Oh my god, alright. I guess I should really quickly check this brown book again to double check and kind of remind myself who we are looking for. Again, I'm pretty sure it's Mistress, yeah, Thorana, Major Lord Telvanni Council, Whatever District, Tower of Tel Brenora, that's where we are. Okay, so Mistress Thorana. I swear we actually found her. I think it crashed either just before or just after we spoke to her. I'm trying to, was it you? I think it was this guy, actually, I was looking at. Yeah, so I guess we didn't actually find her yet then. Okay, so I think we've caught up. Alright, oh, Thorana's chamber. Well, this is probably where she is if I were to guess. Alright, so we gotta levitate. We can do that. We can do that. Alright, there you go. I do apologize, I am not awake right now whatsoever, but gotta get this done, man, otherwise it's gonna be like another week before it goes up. Hi. How you doing? None of you... ah, I'm stuck! Like, legitimately stuck. I know I can levitate, but like, damn. Wait a minute. Ooh, this goes absolutely nowhere. That's pointless. What the hell? Okay, oh god, don't fall down the hole. Don't fall down the freaking hole. Levitate's about to wear off. Wait, I can't keep going up. Okay. It's a dead end. It's gotta... ooh! God damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, the second I went over that gap, I was like, yep, it's about to wear off. I'm so lost right now. Okay,
What?
I found you. You appear to have a completely naked but genitalless Catman. Dancing maybe on your bedroll? Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? What can Razia do for you? Go free? There's no escape. Okay, so he's a slave. A sexy slave. Alright, Book of Dawn and Dusk. So she's burning books. That's illegal in some places, you know. Edumacation. Alright, save. So I don't have to travel here for a third time. Wait. What is this? Aha! Okay, knowledge. Mercantile. That's a long-ass book. Yeah, we ain't reading that. You want to pause the video, read it yourself? Have at it, man, have at it. Alright, so. Hortitor. It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bitter green roots in it. Keeps them fresh, with a little netch blood. Or is that a Hormador? Yes! Or spiders in the box. Spider eggs. Keeps them fresh, with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, eh? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones. So go ahead. Show me the Hortador. Hormador? You got it with you? Always have to get some fresh spider eggs, or spiders. When I was a much younger... When I was a much younger... We grew our own spiders. That is what she said. I was a much younger. A much younger what? I don't know. Listen politely. In Hormadors, big ones. Needed them big for the spiders. What? Spiders? You're listening? Spiders. That's why I said big ones. So you need a big Hortitor. Ours was steel, with silver plating. Kyojo used to polish it. Cute little kitty. Had it since it was bitty kitty. Gone now, of course. Drop dead. They get old, and you have to get new ones. Never quite as good as the old ones, of course. But what can you do? Oh, there you are. Jason McGrizzle. What was your name again? Are you listening to me? Let's continue listening politely. Mistress Tharana continues to chatter amiably with no sign of stopping. She looks like she could go on forever. Stubbornly continue to listen politely. Tell your story. Let's listen politely. Yes, indeed. Sustained as she is by the necromantic arts, it may be that she can, in fact, go on forever. Chattering amiably, without stopping ever. Let's just keep listening. Okay, we have to stop listening. Fair enough, then. I told my story. Alright, so, mustn't be rude now. It's Mistress Tharana speaking to you. And when Mistress Tharana speaks, everyone listens. Don't they? Because if they don't, pow around the kisser. Then they get very stiff and get stuck way down in basement with the spiders. Oh, okay then. Let's check the journal. I tried to ask Mistress Tharana if she would vote for me as Auditor of House Tovani, but it was impossible to get her attention. She's easily distracted. Maybe if I concentrate on being charming and entertaining, I'll be able to focus her attention on me. So we can probably bribe her, I'm guessing. Now, I think from what people were saying in the comments, it sounds like, at least for this house, the Telvanni house, you can pretty much kill anyone, because they accept that as a way of settling problems and disputes. So I could probably nut her off, is what I'm saying. And no, if you're not from England or the UK, nut her off isn't a sexual thing, though it may sound like it. I don't know if I saved, I feel like I just did, but let's do it again just in case. Right, so, let's try the persuasion thing first, and if that doesn't work, then I will kill her. I will straight up kill you. Boop! Alright, 3 grand, Hortitor, to your story, it has to be confirmed with Hortitor, amuse her, then quickly, okay, let's try amusing her. Oh god. Goodness! Where did you learn how to do that? Can you do it again? Ooh, very pretty. Do it again. Oh, please, please. Oh, certainly. I have a Hormador around here somewhere. If you'll just... Oh, you want to be a Hortitor? Certainly go right ahead right after you do that thing again. That's amazing. Oh, goody, goody. Alright, so I think she accepted us. When I managed to catch Mistress Tharana's attention, it was easy to get her to agree to vote for me. I'm not sure she knows what she was voting for or why, but when I asked, will you vote for me as Hortitor, she said quite clearly... You want to be a Hortitor? Settle go right ahead. Okie dokie then. So, I'm guessing just like the first house, which I forget the name of. It wasn't Red Ran, it's the other one. This is Telvanni, I think. No, is it I don't know. I don't bloody know. But I think we have to go to the leader of the first house and this house, because I don't think we ever went back to the first one to get it all kind of confirmed. So, we're probably going to do that. But first of all, let's figure out who the bloody hell this guy is. I've already forgotten. Wasn't it Aryon? Isn't he in, Shit, what was his damn name? Neloth? Was it no, yeah, okay, it is Aryon, I think? I'm pretty sure it's Aryon. So he's in the Tower of Telvos. I think I remember how to get back. I mean, I know how to get to Telvos. Alright, so I'm gonna go to him, and I'll bring you back in, so... No momento, por favor. Yada! Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going the wrong way. I'm so confused. Okay, so we've arrived back at Aryon's chambers. Let's see what he has to say. If I can... Oh my god, get up the bloody stickers! Alright, so I think he was... What the hell am I blocked on? What the... I mean, I know I'm levitating, but like, goddamn. There you go. Alright, so I think he was just over here. There. Hello. How's it going, buddy? So, have you gathered the votes for the other councillors? I guess we click on Auditor. I see, you've gathered the votes for all the surviving Telvanni councillors. That means you are now the Auditor of House Telvanni, and I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Auditor. It is an ancient artifact and hasn't been used in centuries, but I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Auditor. I may even pray for you. Right. Let's check out the robe really quick. So yeah, it does seem like we need to go back to the house leader of the first house, whose name I forget already. So let's check out the robe. Oh god, I have really bad hiccups. I know that happens quite a lot. I don't know why. It began with robe, right? Like robe of something. Oh, there we go, yeah. So, fortified magic 20 points for 30 seconds, and it's a bit shit. What was it like? Well, I don't really want to put it on. I mean, I'm wearing armor. It just seems inconvenience. You know what we could do? We could kill someone and then put it on their dead body and use them as like a model. So we'll probably do that, because I think, frankly, that's probably the easiest way of doing it. Right, so anyway, I'm going to very, very quickly look up the leader of the first house, because I can't remember the house or his name, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I think the first house that we did was Hlalu. If so, it's either that or Telvanni, or either that, rather, or Redoran, because we just did the Telvanni. So, assuming it's this one, it is Cressius Curio, the guy who's basically cast Crusades, but in disguise, in the Curio Manor in the Vivek Hlalu Plaza. So we're gonna go to Vivek, go to the Hlalu Plaza. I know how to do that, but it's gonna take a couple of minutes, so once again, I'll bring you back in. Actually, I do. Alright, we found Cressius Curio. Yes. Alright, where the bloody... There it is. Hlalu Horta, you certainly won my vote, just use your charms on the other... Wait, so have I not done them all yet? Hang on. Other Hlalu councillors... Alright, so it seems like I might be missing someone here. Drambero. Alright, let me go over these real quick and see if I can remember which ones I haven't done, so I'll be right back. I definitely did the half-troll guy because I think I killed him. Okay, so looking at this, it says the half-troll guy, I'm 99% sure we did him. Like, as sure as I can be without being absolutely positive. The other one is Drambero, who was in the Haunted Manor. We definitely did him because I remember going to the Haunted Manor being like, oh, it's a Haunted Manor, and it actually didn't seem to be. He was just hiding in there. Because he was the one who was super secretive, so I guess, you know, it was called a Haunted Manor to keep people out, but it's weird, because if you think about it in, like, real-world terms, you're not going to go up to the door in real life and see it says Haunted Manor, but maybe there were, you know, rumors around the plaza, like, oh, don't go there, it's haunted, so that's how he kept to himself. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure we did him. Then it says, learn about Orvis Dren from Drambero. Take care of Orvis Dren in the Dren Plantation. We did that. I know we did, because I remember having so much trouble finding that plantation. Then the other one says, find Valanda Omani in Omani Manor. Now, we definitely found two people in two different manors. There's also Navina Urs in the Urs Manor. Both of those were sort of east of Vivek when we were floating around for a really long time in that hour-and-a-half long episode where I was going batshit insane. I swear we at least spoke to both of those, but maybe I didn't get one of them to confirm it. And those are the only two left on the list that I'm not 100% sure about, so I'm gonna have to go and find those manors again, basically, which sucks. And double check, so we'll start with the top one, so let's go to the Omani Manor on Elmas Island, east of St. Olms, Kenton. Alright, so I'll see you there. Alright, I found the Omani Manor. I don't know if that's the one we were looking for. It's one of them anyway. I think I was planning to go to the other one first, but, you know, whatever. Oh my god. Alright, so I think they were just up here and to the right, if I remember correctly. Yes. So did I ever get your votes? I feel like I didn't now. Let's have a look here. Hortator. Yes, of course you wish to be named Hortator of House Lalu. No sooner said than done. You will, of course, need to receive confirmation from the other Lalu councillors, but I have every confidence in your abilities to persuade them. Once all the councillors agree, speak with Crestus Curio. Okay, so he will give you the belt of the Hortator. So I guess we didn't have a vote? I don't know how, though. I'm very confused by that, but, I mean, the journal was updated, so it certainly sounds like we do now. So I still think we might not have the vote of the other one. Let me double check what that name was. 1 second. Alright, so that was Omani, I think? Oh yeah, that was the one we were going to go to first. So the next one is Ools in Ools Manor, just west of Suran, east of the Dren Plantation, northeast of Vivek. So, west of Suran. We did find Suran, I believe. Wasn't it over, like, here? Yeah. Oh, here we go. So, significantly northwest of where I am. And there's the plantation. Where did it say it was in relation to the plantation? Which is some serious fat beats right there. Those are some rap lyrics if ever I've heard them. Alright, so... I've completely lost the bloody name. Yeah, okay, east of the plantation. So kind of between those two. So probably right about here, where my mouse cursor is. Alright, so I think you know the drill. I'll bring you in when we get there. Oh, thank God I found it. Okay. Right, so let's see if we did get the vote from this, this prick. I swear, it might just be me. Every time I see a shelf full of cutlery, like, neatly set up like that, I'm like, oh, God, if I had Fruit or Dar, man. That's like the first thing that comes into my head. I'm not like, oh, look at all the cutlery. I'm like, look at that cutlery that I could knock over. Hi. You're not the right person at all. I'm gonna shut you in there forever because you're too stupid to get your way out of there. Who are you? Yeah, the person we're looking for. I just heard the news. Jason McGrizzle, congratulations on your negotiations with Orvis Dren. What can I do for one as influential as yourself? Better vote me in, otherwise, pow! I'll kill you as well. Oh, yes, yes. So, Jason McGrizzle, the Hortator thing, right? They said if I knew what was good for me, I would do as you asked. So, you want to be Hortator? I make you Hortator. I clutch you! I vote for you. That's all I have to do, right? Once all the councillors agree, make sure to see Cassius Claudio. Alright, we gotta go back to Cassius Claudio. Cassius Clay. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll see you there. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I roam around. I don't know the lyrics to the rest of the song. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I roam around. I'm dizzy now. Hello, you have a rice hat. Rice to see you. Have a rice day. Good news, everyone! We're back in the plaza. I do believe there's a guard around here that wants to kill me, because they keep shouting at me every time I try and go in this man's house. Oh yeah, it's totally this guy. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You want to get clobbered? I'll clobber the shit out of you. See, I wonder what happens with the guards in Morrowind. Do they respawn? I bet they don't, right? Because... I'm trying to think, do they... yeah, they totally do respawn in Oblivion, don't they? Oh, that sucks. I think they're like the only dudes that respawn in Oblivion. I don't have the patience for questions. I'm trying to ask you goddamn questions. Leave me the hell alone. Alright, so how do I get to, Cassius Claudio? Yes, that's not how you say his name. I don't care. There he is. Alright, buddy, just you and me. If you don't name me Hortator, you ain't leaving this room alive, buddy. Alright, there we go. All the councillors agreed? Splendid. I'm so happy for you. What an honor, but no more than you deserve, pumpkin. And now... did you just call me motherfucking pumpkin? Are you high? I have a little treat for you. It's a belt given to the Hortator of House Lalu. Just snug it around that supple little waist. He's totally into me. Now, I remember now. Now I know you have more important things to do, but don't be a stranger. Don't neglect poor lonely Uncle Cassius, you devoted admirer. Okie dokie then. I mean, look, I'm flattered, but no thank you. I don't bat for that team. Right, so he gave me a belt. Belts. About the Hortator, Fortify Magic, it's shite! Wait a minute. This got quite a lot of value. So, are we Hortator for everyone? It should be. I've been named Hortator of all three great houses, Red Around Lalu and Telvanni of the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the game continent. I have now fulfilled the 4th trial. So we gotta do the 3rd trial, because apparently doing the 4th one before the 3rd is good, which is why we are doing this now, and we haven't been named Nerivar, whatever they're calling it, for all of the camps. Here's the problem. I don't remember which camp we're on, because it's been so bloody long, because we spent like 4 episodes doing this shit, because it's taking that goddamn long. So, let's scroll back here, which is what I'm doing right now, and we're going to see if we can find what it says about the camps. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It's so confusing. I hate this journal. Alright. When he asked the Ashlands what trade goods... Okay, so... Wise woman said that tribe needs more cure... Okay, so this... I think people were mentioning that this here is not actually the quest that we need to do. This is like a little side thing. The whole cure common disease and cure blight disease potions. It's not the quest. So we are on the Zynab people, I think. We just haven't got the right quest from them yet. I just whistled when I spoke for a second there. I think the Zynab camp is over here. Yeah, okay. So I should be able to get there easy enough, so... Once again, I'm going to make a cut and I'll bring you back in. This episode is going to be choppy as balls. Oh, I just realized she's doing this, the Morrowind theme. That's awesome. Now you can't hear it over the music. You suck, video game. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit, it's a Golden Saint. Hi. Do I have a soul gem to capture you? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any soul gems on me. Do I ever need to get some goddamn soul gems? It's such a waste. I think some would say it's like 60 grand or something this thing's soul is worth. Alright, slow down there, champ. I'm trying to, like, get some goddamn stamina back so I can mark you. Alright. What the hell? it's a pit. What is up with this? There's a big ass hole in the ground. Okay. That was really strange. What's that doing there? Oh my god, hello, lady. Those are, You have bountiful breasts, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so... 30 pounds, 25 grand. I mean, it's alright. I'll take that. It's worth considerably more, considering the weight. Now, Kirsty always whines at me about this. She's like, oh, you hoard stuff. Yeah, I do. You know, yes, admittedly, right now we don't need the money, but we might in the future. And at some point, I'll stop being lazy and go drop this stuff off at my house, including the pots and lamps and things I've been picking up to decorate it. Don't worry, it will happen. I'm just not in a particular rush, you know? Like, the worst case scenario is like, oh, here's an expensive piece of equipment that I can't really carry. Oh, boo-hoo, big deal. As long as we're carrying... I like to pretty much always have my inventory full, because that way I know I'm making the most of the space that I have. Why have the space just to have it empty? You know? Makes sense to me. You know? Alright, oh, is that weird looking thing again? Right, so... It's either gonna be... the Ashcan that we have to speak to. Oh, here we go. Or the Wise Woman. Now, we did speak to the Wise Woman, and she was like, give me cure disease potions, which, again, apparently is not what we were supposed to do. So, we're gonna speak to this motherfucker. And, I'm glad you have. We're gonna speak to this guy, and see if he's got the quest for us. So, you are Jason McGrizzle, the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You are welcome to our hospitality, Outlander, but you must tell us, how can an Outlander be that Nerevarine? I can say words, I swear. Nerevarine. We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. I already read all this. You must admit, that just sounds silly. You seem pleasant enough and strong and healthy for an Outlander, but excuse me if I am not disposed to take your demands seriously. What if I give you money? Will that work? I bet it does. I bet even the color of money works on you. Here comes the money. We have heard the rumor. We know you to be the Outlander who claims to fulfill Nerevarine prophecies, but teach us, Jason McGrizzle, how can... Okay. Politely steer the conversation away from the topic. Tell your story. Yeah, let's try that. Very well, we understand. We do not wish to embarrass a guest, but we think it's strange that you will not speak openly about us. Alright, fuck it. Alright, so tell your story, show your proofs, and ask to be named Nerevarine. Ho, ho, ho! I got a machine gun, excuse me! Do not think me rude, but seriously, bro, do you believe this story yourself? I mean, no offense, but you must admit, you're an Outlander and completely ignorant of our ways. How can you ever be our war leader? What sensible Ashcan would ever choose to lead the tribes? Ho, ho, ho. Ask Crushad? Cowshed? Dave, to set you a task. Set me a task. Or persuade... Let's try and persuade him. This guy's a buff. If talk were wealth, you'd make me rich. Don't you ever get tired of talking? Well, actually, no, I don't. Alright, tell your story. Asked to be given a task. Very well, a vampire named Calvalio has taken refuge in nearby Nerano Ancestral Tomb. If you are worthy as you say you are, it should be a small matter for you to dispose of this vampire. There you have your task. Alright, sounds easy enough. Tell me about Calvario. He's a vampire. No shit, a young one, but quite dangerous, of course. As I'm sure an adventurer of your wide experience would know, probably driven out of his lair by older, more powerful vampires. I would never offer advice to someone of your reputation, but perhaps a visit to the potion maker and... Wait, what? Visit to the potion makers and enchanters of Telvos and Telmora might be in order. I don't use them myself, but they say potions and scrolls are going to be quite handy in a tight spot. I'm lazy, so we're just going to go market. Hopefully we don't need the potions. We will see. Alright, so the tomb is to the north, but you're a stranger and may get lost. Listen, go west from our camp until you reach the mountains, then turn north and follow the mountains, keeping them on your left. When you pass the ruins of Nitruleft, keep your eyes to the east, looking for an entrance flanked by 2 trees on the western slope of the hill in the center of the Grazelands. That will be Nerano Ancestral Tomb. I am going to take a screenshot of this with my phone, because I fully suspect I probably won't be able to find it. So, one second. Must get it. Hold on, camera shot. Alright, beautiful, we got it. Okay, so, that way if it's not in the journal, I won't have to look it up or something. Alright, so sounds good to me. Do we have a map marker? Because if we did, that would be very handy. Very handy. We don't. Son of a bitch. Do we even have it in the journal? It doesn't. No, exactly. I had a feeling, so I'm glad I took a screenshot of that. Right, so, you say it's to the north. Wait, didn't you say to go west and... See, I've already bloody forgotten these stupid-ass directions. Okay, so let's look at the picture that I just took. Okay, so. It's to the north, but you're a stranger and may get lost. Go west from our camp until you reach the mountains. Alright, so start by doing that. I'm assuming this black shit here is the mountains. Which one am I facing? I have no goddamn... Apparently this is where my recall spot was. That's annoying. I didn't realize that, so I walked here. I mean, I didn't have to walk that far. But still, you know. Buddy, come here. I'm going to mark you, because I know you will attack me. Hey, I'll get one shot. And then whipped a nay-nade. Alright, so, these seem to be mountains to me. See, I don't know. Do I go foot? This... Is this the mountain part here that he's talking about, or am I already... I've already fucked it up. I'm going to assume, when he says the mountains, I'm going to say it's this black land here. So I'm going to say we stop right here. I don't know if that's right, but that's what we're going to go with. So, then he says to go north, I think. Go west from our camp to reach the mountains, then north and follow the mountains, keeping them on your left. Okay, so we're not supposed to be in the mountains. When you pass the ruins of Nitruleft, I thought we'd already found that place. But I don't see it on the map. Alright. So go north, keep the mountains on our left, and look for some ruins. Nitruleft. Oh, that might be them right there. Okay, so we might be doing this correctly. I am surprised if that's the case, because my sense of direction is piss poor, and my direction following skills are even worse. Oh, this totally is, okay. Oh look, it's a giant-ass dwarven crossbow with feet. That's so cool, man! Ah! Just get the shit out of me, you little bastard! Also, that really hurt? Really hurt? You can't just go around doing that to people. You can't. It's not okay. It is not okay. Alright. Get our stamina back. God knows you need it for everything in this game. Alright, so there's the ruins of Nitruleft. Okay, we at least have them marked off now. I'm gonna save. Gonna open up my phone again, because it likes switching itself off. Okay, so. When you pass the ruins, keep your eyes to the east, looking for an entrance flanked by 2 trees. On the western slope of a hill, in the center of the Grazelands. Okay, so... Look to the east, basically, for an entrance flanked by 2 trees on a slope. So we're looking. 2 trees on a slope. Trees on a goddamn slope. Alright, buddy, you're gonna have to die. You have far too much HP. Alright, so... levitating might be a really good idea here, because if we can get to a bird's eye view, probably gonna make it easier. Looking for these 2 goddamn trees. There's a lot of trees around here, right? Let's open up the local map. Okay, so it's not near us, at least. Well, I don't think so. So, I mean, that's kind of a slope, that's kind of a slope. This is a next sound beating the shit out of me. I just heard something else. Okay, so when you pass the ruins... Yeah, fuck it. Let's save and levitate and see if we can find it. I don't know what That's one of those ogre dudes, isn't it? Man, there's a lot of enemies around here. Let's try and take out some of these dudes just because, they'll be dicks, aren't they, really? Again, it tastes great. Alright, let's get our, shock out. Because I feel like it's been a while. Shocking! Yeah! It does like nothing to you. Nothing at all! Nothing at all! Aw, come on, man. Can I do fire? Yes, I can. That was about the same, I would say. There we go, champ. There we go. Alright, what do you have, Ogrim? I'm an Ogrim. Alright, so... Oh, that's right, I was gonna levitate. We are low on magic. How many magic potions does one have? Quite a few. Let's just chug one of those. And get levitate back out. Anytime. Alright, beautiful. Getting a little dark, which is a concern, because I don't want to be looking around for this thing. I don't want to be looking around for this thing in the darkness. Alright. So those are the ruins. So he said something about it being flanked. I mean, these are two trees, right? He didn't say whether they were dead or alive, wanted. John Bon Jovi. He didn't mention any of that. Like a camp down there. I'm guessing those dudes are going to be hostile if we go too near them. And frankly, I'm lazy, so I'm not going to go near them. See, I feel like I'm talking about a slope. It's going to be around here somewhere. Take care of you, though, aren't I? Flanked by two trees on a slope. Wait a minute. Is this just a pile of rocks? Yeah. Thought that looked like an entrance. That is some kind of hut, but again, not the thing that we're looking for. It's not an ancestral tomb entrance. We know what they look like. We've seen plenty of them. Yeah, definitely getting dark. So raining, I think? Yeah, it's really hard to see the rain in Morrowind when you're moving. I feel like I'm already going past it. I feel like it's going to be closer. I may have to make a cut here until I find it. I would like to find it before we end the episode, because I got to go, like, pretty much now. But we may have to call it here, because, it's going to take a while, I feel. Yeah. Alright, well, we're roughly the right place, so, I'm going to end the episode here. I'll find it off screen, before the next episode, and we'll just carry on from there, so... Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I apologize that it's been so long between this episode and the last one, but again, that was because Morrowind crashed. Otherwise, it would have been up the best part of a week ago. So yeah, screw Morrowind crashing. I'm gonna go with that. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like, and I will see you next time for more Morrowind.